Hey guys.
Hello, Pittsburgh.
We're not. All right, I'm going to be transparent here and say this is not our first take, but every time that we've started this podcast episode, she has said a different city, none of which are true.
There are so many cities in the United States. Can I just start with that?
We're in the Northwest, the great Northwest, the upper left corner.
Yeah, we are actually sitting in the coolest loft I have ever seen.
So you know there are those legends of people who give back to their community. I know there are not very many of them out there. That's a joke. But we have had the pleasure of meeting, knowing, and getting to know even better the Keady family in Burns, Oregon. And the things that they've done to beautify this town are just unmatched. So we're actually sitting in the old Masonic Lodge, but they have completely renovated it and turned it into a TV set.
Basically,
No.
You know, it reminds me of the Jonas Brothers TV show.
Yeah.
And I only know that because of our son.
Yeah.
But it's really cool.
But they didn't stop just with their living space. So they
run the optometry office.
Yeah, so
downstairs.
Jen, who's like the nicest person in the world.
Sweetest.
She's an optometrist and her office is right downstairs, so her commute is just strenuous every day, up and down some stairs.
Well, and then they have the Central Hotel, which our listeners can't see, but we are decked out in our Central Hotel merch.
Yes. And we just got the tour of the whole place by Heather, who, shout out to Heather.
Yeah.
Shout out to Heather. So anyway, the Central Hotel, if you're ever passing through, stay there. I mean, there's the history, the ambiance, just the setting in general. It's amazing. And they have any detail, to the finest detail, is thought about.
They have thought of everything.
It's crazy.
And
it's beautiful.
It's cool.
And then, I mean, beyond that, there's a little speakeasy you can find on Airbnb.
Cecilia's Speakeasy. Yeah, it's where it's at, guys.
Also awesome. So
I promise
any of those places, hit them up.
We are powered by Central Hotel.
That's right.
Hey guys, Dallin here. As we make our way through the hotel together, I'd really encourage you to pay attention to the details. Just appreciate the attention to detail that Jen and Forrest display as we make our way through the hallway and up the stairs, and the artwork, the rugs, the tile, the shadow box with items that they found in the hotel during the renovation. It all functions so well together to sort of blend the modern amenities into this Old West background and transport you into a different time. It's really the Keady magic that brings those two times together to make a guest feel like they're experiencing history. This building has 12 hotel rooms. It also has a convention center where you can host different events up to 200 people. It's got an old boiler room that has been transformed into a wine cellar and a game room. And the way that the Keadys have included other members of the community, such as this young artist in her original piece, to tell the story of Harney County and Burns, it's just amazing. The care that the Keadys have shown in putting this all together resonates beyond the Central Hotel, and I hope they know how much we appreciate them and their presence among us. Come visit the Central Hotel as soon as you can.